Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman is the first witness to be interviewed who was actually on that now infamous July telephone call between the US and Ukrainian presidents. It was on that call that US President Trump asked for an investigation into his political rival Joe Biden's family. According to Vindman's opening statement, he found that call alarming. It reads in part, "I was concerned by the call. I did not think it was proper to demand that a foreign government investigate a US citizen, and I was worried about the implications for the US government's support of Ukraine." Vindman, a Ukrainian immigrant and decorated army veteran wounded in Iraq, twice complained that the call threatened US national security. Trump dismissed Vindman, a White House employee, as a never-Trumper. Meanwhile, Democrats in Congress are taking impeachment proceedings to the next level. They published a resolution to be voted on Thursday, which will pave the way for public hearings and a cross-examination of witnesses, a transparency the Republican lawmakers had pressed hard for.
I think the next step, as I just said, is to take a look and see whether the House is now going. Obviously, they've responded to the pressure that we put on them to try to handle this in a more transparent way that meets basic standards of due process that every American would be entitled to.
So whether this impeachment inquiry becomes a full-blown impeachment investigation and whether there's a trial in the Senate to remove the US president from office is still to be decided. But what is happening now shows that this impeachment inquiry is about to become much bigger and much more public. Nathan King, CGTN, at the White House.